This is FS key zone, and this is how to maximize your profit. Assuming now you are depositing $200, yeah, your balance. You deposit $200 deposit. All right, and you have this signal for a whole week, meaning that you'll be risking $200 in a week as far as your profit is guaranteed in a week, meaning that you have at the end of the day or at the end of the week, you always have pips profit guaranteed, meaning you have 50 pips, 40 pips, 10 pips, 20 pips, 100 pips guaranteed in a week. You can maximize your profit using this strategy. All right, so $200 deposit, you'll be risking 20%, meaning that you are risking 20% per trade. Right, so now go to baby pips. Just type baby pips calculator on your Google and press OK. Go to position size calculator. Now, account currency USD, account balance type 200, risk percentage, you're risking $20, 20% per trade. 20% per trade. Your stop loss, like the Signal Group now, will be using 20%, 20 pips stop loss. All right, currency pair, doesn't matter, GU, whatever. So now click on calculator. Amount at risk, meaning that you are risking $40 per trade, right? So that means if you lose 5 times, you will blow the $200. Oh, come on. You gain enough pips in a week, you can't really blow the accounts as far as you have extra pips in a week at the end of the week. All right, so you'll be using 0.2 standard lots per trade. All right, so meaning that, so breakdown. Good. So profit after trade, meaning that we are using 0.2, right? 0.2 lot size. That's we have $2 per pip times, assuming now you are making let me just cap it to 100 pips a week. 100 pips a week. 100 pips a week. So 0.2 per pip, you'll be gaining $200. $200 per week. All right. So this is where the work starts. Right. So $200 per week. Initial deposit, this. Initial equity, this. $200 and this. $200 plus $200 will give you $400. Now, $400. Remove this your $200 deposit from this. So we have $400 minus $200 give you $200. Right? So we will be working on this extra, this our profit. We've removed your initial deposits already. So we're working on this extra profit. Even if you lose this $200, right? You still have to deposit your initial balance, meaning that you still have $200 you deposited a week ago. Meaning that this is a week profit. $200 a week profit. So you remove, maybe on Saturday, you remove your $200. You will now be left with your $200 profit. So you'll be working on your $200 profit, right? So our week 2, That's week 1. Week 2, week 2 is the same, because you don't need this deposit because it's already in your account. All right, it's already in your account, meaning that initial equity, you have $200 equity as your profit. You are risking 20% per trade. All right, trade profit after trade 0.2, right? 2 pip per $2 per pip, 100 pips. All right, sorry, 100 pips, even $200, meaning that your initial equity and your profit after trade is $400. So week 2 give you $400, right? Week 3, if you don't really understand this video, you can just rewind and you understand it. Now, week 3, your initial balance is $400. This $400. Your risk is 20%, right? Now, let's move back to baby pips. Our balance is 400. You are risking 20%, right? So our stop loss 20 pips. If it is 40 pips on your own side, okay. But I will advise you, if you are trading, make sure you are trading 1:2, 1:3. That 1:1 is just a gambling, meaning that in a week, if you trade 5 trades, if you take 5 trades and you lose 3, you are still on the loss side. So there's a stop loss in pips, like my signal will be in pips. All right, it will be 20 pips stop loss cap, right? Calculate. Now you are risking $80, meaning that your standard loss size will be 0.4. So 0.4 lot size, meaning that we have $4 per pip times 100 pips, meaning that you gain 100 pips in a week. In that week, we give you $400, right? So that is 4 times 100 is 400. So meaning that your initial profit this plus your profit after trade this will give you $800, right? So we move to week 3. This 800 plus your balance that you deposited, that's $1,000. But we remove the $200 of your balance. All right. So this, you are working with this $800 now. So this is week 4. That's the end of the month. Week 4. Your initial equity 800, this your risk, right? So now if you are using a ProFirm, it will be very, very different. Okay, ProFirm is very, very different because the ProFirm will give you a leverage of 1:100. So you can maximize your profit using this strategy on ProFirm. All right, so we have $800. Your risk is 20%, meaning that stop loss 20 pips. Calculate. So you are risking $160 per trade. and your standard lot size is 0.8. Your risk is 20%. So you can reduce the percent after you have $800. You can reduce the percent, and it's still the same thing. Just go to Baby Pips and just change the percentage. You can put it to 10%. 10% of this, that is $80, 0.4. You can see. So just simple. You can just make use of the Baby Pips. All right. Profit after trade, meaning that 0.8 lot. Okay, $8 per pip times 100 pips in a week. So if you have 50 pips, all right, 50 pips in a week is still a gain. Even if you have 10 pips in a week, it's still a gain. All right. So 0.5, that's we have $800. Because 8 times 100, 800. So we have 800 previous balance plus 800 our profit after trade. We give you $1,600. So meaning that you withdraw $1,600 in a month. Assuming we have 50 pips. All right. Assuming now you at the end of the week you are getting 50 pips at the end of the week, meaning that this withdrawal won't be 16. This withdrawal will be $800 in a week. All right. After removing your $200. All right. So you mean the half of 100 pips is 50 pips, right? So that means your profit will be divided into 2.18. Assuming now at the end of the week you grab 25 pips, right? 25 pips at the end of the week. So your withdrawal will be $400 because half of 50 is 25, right? So now half of 25 divided by 2. Half of, assuming at the end of the week you grab 12.5 pips at the end of the week. So your profit, your withdrawal will be $200 minus your initial deposit. All these ones are minus initial deposit. So no matter the matter your situation, okay, as far as you are gaining pips at the end of the week, you will always maximize, or you always make profit using this maximization. All right. 100 pips. If you are above 100 pips, like you in a week is 200 pips, this won't be 16 anymore. This will be $3,200 because $200 is times 2, right? On 200 pips, so making 16 plus 16, right? So that's it. And the Signal group will start in February 5. That's on Monday. Thank you. Hope this helps. All right. Thank you and God bless.